The Faceless Man. It started with whispers. Faint, almost imperceptible, drifting through the walls of Lily's apartment late at night. At first, she thought it was just the pipes groaning or the wind slipping through unseen cracks. But as the nights dragged on, the whispers became clearer, urgent, murmured conversations in a language she didn't understand. Then came the scratching. Soft at first, like the nails of a mouse scuttling through the walls. But it grew louder, closer. One night, she pressed her ear to the wall, heart hammering. Scratch, scratch, scratch. It was coming from inside her closet. She didn't sleep that night. The next morning, she mustered the courage to check. With trembling hands, she pulled the closet door open. Inside, her clothes hung undisturbed, but something was off. The air was thick, stale. A smell like damp earth and rotting wood curled around her nostrils. And then she noticed it at the very back of the closet, behind her hanging dresses. The wallpaper was peeling. A hole. Small, just big enough for a face to fit through. Her breath caught in her throat. She scrambled backward, staring at the gaping darkness. Had that always been there? She didn't remember it. But then again, she had never really looked. That night, she dreamt of him. A man. Tall, impossibly thin. His skin was smooth, featureless, no eyes, no mouth, no nose. Just a blank expanse of pale flesh where a face should be. And yet, she knew he was watching her. When she woke up, her closet door was open. She swore she had closed it. By the time night fell again, she had convinced herself it was all in her head. Stress. Lack of sleep. Maybe she had forgotten to shut the door. But deep down, a sickening dread coiled in her stomach. At midnight, she woke with a start. A breath. Right next to her ear. The air was still. The room was deathly silent. But the closet door, oh God, the closet door was wide open. She didn't want to look. She couldn't look. But something made her. Slowly, her eyes dragged toward the dark, gaping maw of the closet. And there, standing just inside the doorway, was the Faceless Man. Tall, motionless, watching. Even without eyes, she could feel his gaze crawling over her skin. Then he took a step forward, and Lily screamed. The lights flickered. The room swam in darkness. When the lights came back, he was gone. But the closet door was still open, and on the floor, leading from the closet to her bed, were footprints. Damp, dirty, leading right up to where she lay. She never slept again.